For your enjoyment, here's the room code QBDY. The room code is QBDY. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't think of a question, a random one will be assigned to you. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. You're miles in the sky, searching for answers that permeate your soul. But first you gotta play some trivia. There's always a catch, right? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. Okay? Okay. Is that question one? Yeah, it is. What the heck does PEMDAS stand for? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. And what about you in the audience? Vote for the player you think will do the best. If the majority of you choose the best player, you'll earn a special slice of your own. Only a few more TikToks and we're done here. Done. Excellent. Here's what I was looking for. Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? You'll choose better next time, audience. Oh, no, you didn't. One of you is a cut above the rest. That's worth a slice. And since you also have the top score, another slice. Acquaint yourself with question 2. Which of these individuals have been anchors of the CBS Evening News program? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea.
What's with all the awesome clouds in this game?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm so glad someone appreciates all the crafty set pieces I set up for you weeks in advance. Your tapping finger only has time to tap a few more. Okay, but what about the answers? How did you compare? How can that be? Bing! This is the last question of the round. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the sports team to their mascot. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time. Oh, humanity. The only species on Earth that could discover penicillin and invent gritty within the same 100-year period. It must be you. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power Slice!
It's known as the Power Slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. And the time for spinning? It's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Time is ticking away. Don't miss out on this opportunity. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing. I'm about to stop, and... Hey, some points! Who could say no to that? You're on the board now. The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. It's your turn. You share the pot and my excitement. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. I can't hold this spin much longer. Well, okay. That spin meter above me is filled now, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands. Hello! I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? Every round of trivia comes with a cool 2 slices. I've lined up some questions, starting with this one. Which of these are diseases that humans have mostly beaten with the help of vaccines? Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. Your tap time is ticking away. Let's hope we can keep this momentum going, you know, with disease eradication. How many did you get? You're the good ones, because your score is so good. An extra slice it is. Question 2, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What author wrote some of my very favorite books? Her books are the real deal. She was born on December 16th, 1775 in Hampshire, England. She only wrote 6 full-length novels during her lifetime, but I'd bet my biggest wedge you've heard of at least one of them. Her books mostly focus on women who strive to achieve economic stability through marriage. She wrote Pride and Prejudice. You know, the one with all the yearning. She's no plain Jane. In fact, she was a bit ostentatious. Get it? Ostentatious? I'm out of clues, so this is your last chance to answer. The fastest times are worth more. Those scores are for the ages. one more slice. Question 3. Oh, that's right, the power slice question. This one's gonna be funny. According to the International Journal of Humor Research, how many times per day does the average adult laugh? If you've seen an angry cat video that day, could be a few more or a few less. Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. Get nice and close to the answer if you want to win. Choose a number, quick, we don't have all day. Show your numbers. But the number you should have given is... It's the most impressive meeple! Could it be another power slice?
Power slice.
Time to ascend. Watch out for the hawks up there. They will wreck you. Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it, but I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly. It's a split pot! Next spinner. The time to spin me is running out. Hey, that's something. Okay, this is where your comeback begins. New spinner. Oh! Cowabunga, like a turtle. It's your time to shine. That's what I'm talking about. There's only one spin left? I smell burnt toast. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. You still there? I need a big spin, you know? All right, not bad. This meeple's on fire! Let's get real introspective regarding your scores. Secretly, I'm pulling for you. You're not as crafty as the others, but you make up for it with fierce determination. A couple slices for my meeple crew. Plunk. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Do we have anyone from Topeka, Kansas in the house? Topeka, let me hear you. Which U.S. capital is closer to Topeka, Kansas? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. If your scores get high enough, I send you a free pizza. How high does your score need to be? I'll never tell. It's nearly curtains over here. Tap quick. And we're done here. But those scores have got my attention. Take another. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. Which of these celebrities have hosted the Oscars? These people have helped distribute more gold than an army of old-time prospectors. Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. It gets lonely on this mountain sometimes, but I'm just glad you're here. Buried in your phones, totally ignoring me. You little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right? How about some answers, baby? But is that what you said? You have all the points you need. From now on, if a spin gives you points, you can win the game. How about that? You're welcome. Have another one. Question 3 and power slices are totally a thing. Match the sushi dish to its ingredient. Go on, I promise you, everything has a match. Tick and talk. Hurry up! Such a harmonious set of answers. I love Thai food. I hate Thai scores. You. Chew on a power slice.
Power slice.
The answer you seek is just a few spins away. Welcome to the mountaintop. Giant snake free since 1673. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? Get those slices down quick or you'll lose them. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. I'm not dizzy, I promise you. I'm so pleased. You split the pot with anyone on a slice next to this one. With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. Come on down! If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You're about to win the game! Don't let me down! Oh boy, this could be... We're not through yet, little ones. You can still win next spinner, so make this a good one! Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own. I'm slowly reducing in speed.
Power slice.
It is the power slice! I want my slice owner. You won the pot, but you also get something extra. You're about to get the pot again, but the other meeples can agree on someone else. Go on, other meeples. If you all vote for the same player, I'll give them the points instead. Time's running out. Your decision has to be unanimous. The others couldn't coalesce. That means you get the good stuff. You know what this means. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it. It's a spin we'll never forget. It ain't curtains yet. There was a movie in 2000 called Skulls that had nothing to do with the skulls on my face. Now's your chance to steal the win. Spin away, little one. Okay, why not? You're up. I'm reducing the speed. It's... There you go. Bonanza! This could be the winning spin. And so, your most pressing question will now be answered. It's time for one last spin. The spin that will answer everything! Remember this day, the day of true enlightenment.
For the crown!
Where was I?
Not long ago, on a night, nothing at all like this, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Ah.
It's done.
Each detective had brought a loyal accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Excellent.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you do not submit a question... Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. When your ancient forebears invented the wheel, could they have dreamed of something so big, shiny, and full of face? Never! You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. Is that question 1? Yeah, it is. Which of these are the hated things from the movie 10 Things I Hate About You? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. All right, prepare yourself for the truth. Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? I don't believe it. I see 2 wisdom warriors. You just earned a slice. And then there's you with the top score. Another one. Question 2, incoming. Which of these celebs are or have been redheads? Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me. Some answers, baby! Does everything line up? Are you kidding me? For you. One last question for you teeny tiny ones. You need to answer this question with a number. How long was the original run of Cats on Broadway? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number and then tap Submit. The player closest to the answer is who you want to be. And what did you end up with? Does your answer match this? It has to be you. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice.
I present to you the Power Slice. It gives you the power to spin me. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with arrows gives points to you if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. The slices you keep go to waste. Hurry up. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I've decided that you will go first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. All right, some points to line your pockets with. The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. I'm ready for a new spinner. All right, not bad. Next spinner. Hey, that's something. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. This last spin is up to you.
Power slice.
Power slice! What did you put in that power slice? I'm full of energy now. Slice owner, where are you? Spin as many times as you can. I have points for everyone. I like that. Okay, I can compose myself. Let's move on. Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? What if I were to slip you 2 new slices? I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? Which of these things appear in a McDonald's Big Mac, according to the classic jingle? Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. Have you ever wondered why I ask you trivia questions instead of making you joust while riding tigers? Because I sure have. That's it, and the answers were... That's 2 slices I've given you. Question 2, don't mind if I do. This one rewards quick tapping and fast thinking. Who is the more recent First Lady of the United States? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. The finish line is close now. Hurry! Okay. Impossible! It's the gruesome twosome. Your scores are nasty. Question 3. Oh, that's right. The power slice question. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Who is my favorite poet? Guess on your device. She was born in Amherst, Massachusetts in 1830, which is why some have called her the Belle of Amherst. By the time she died in 1886, she had written almost 1,800 poems. Her poems are lyrics that feature unconventional capitalization and punctuation, typically with lots of dashes. And they're my favorites! She wrote, "Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me on this very mountaintop." Need another hint? Her first name is Emily, and I'm pretty sure you've heard of her. The clues are all dried up. You got an answer for me? Bring me the sunset in a cup. Reckon the answer to this trivia question up. Everyone spaced on this one? Not great. A tie? What? No. You. It's time for another power slice.
Power slice.
Time to ascend. Watch out for the hawks up there. They will wreck you. What a crazy coincidence! You made it up my mountain alive, and I stopped tossing bricks at people who climb my mountain! The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. The time to spin me is running out. It's a pot share! It's your turn. How about that? Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? There you go. You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am. Well, that's something. Let's not hold back on this last spin. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. I can't hold this spin much longer! Well, okay. With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You can win right now. Give us a spin. And so, I shall answer your most meaningful question. It's time for one last spin. The spin that will answer everything! There you have it. And so your life was forever changed.
got you. So you got trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And do you have names, perhaps? Perfect. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... It's Halloween and you forgot to get candy. What are you giving to the lone trick-or-treater at your door? The results are in. Follow me. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. I choose you to choose first. As a team, choose the doorway that probably holds the truth. Then, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So discuss. Nailed it. Moving up. Wicked. You found the safe paths. Well, safe for now. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. Time for something a little bolder. And let's raise the stakes by ranking 4 choices this time. The worst fairy tale princess to plan your wedding. let's keep it moving. There's doors to explore. So feel like you've got a handle on things? Good. Let's switch up the rules. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Wrong door. It's okay if you run out of torches. You can always gain more. At least, for now. Rock on! Yikes! Look at you! Go you! And that's all she wrote. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? If you like returning to fresh air, you should be excited to get to our last survey. This time, let's rank 5 instead of 4, okay? Which of these would you find on a curb and actually use? Okay, we're done here. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Aw, you caved. You're Monster Chow. Since that answer is eluding you, let me help you keep the game moving. Remember, the other team got it wrong, so a right answer here ends the game. Huzzah! You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. Aren't I a sweetheart? And as for you, remember all the monsters you saw? That's going to be you soon. Surprise! You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that you just can't ditch. You're fine.
I wasn't always like this. I got cursed by a witch. My life is mostly the same. remember when these games maxed out at 8 players. Did someone leave the cracker box open? That's a penalty.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Here, someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, a friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
Half your time is up. Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that I've put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of hard-hitting interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that a curveball. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time. You should hurry, time's running out.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. Tell me about a time you exhibited leadership qualities. Of course, I could easily pick the best answer, but my business senses are telling me to make you guys do it. Choose your favorite now. Can you tell me a time when you thought outside the box? Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. Tell me, why would you be Employee of the Month? and turn things around when you feel like giving up. You all did equally well. Just kidding, let's look at the scores. Geez, all these numbers are stressful, right? Let's cool off with some icebreakers. Okay, just like before, say anything you want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts. Stevens, add another diet grape juice to my food diary. And do not mention that little chocolate from Paul's desk. I told you about that in confidence.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time. Hey, you're almost out of time.
I like what I'm seeing. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. Sure wish I'd asked these questions to that stapler we had to let go.
should be halfway done now, okay? Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Let's see what we've got here. What do you think is lurking on our mysterious 13th floor? Vote on your devices now. This round, every vote earns you even more points. You notice Frank fell asleep at his desk again. What do you do to wake him? A coworker poached one of your hard-earned sales? How do you respond? I see you rated the question for some extra words. You can use just about any text you see on your device. It's company karaoke night. Attendance and singing is mandatory. What's the name of your go-to song? Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is. Math, am I right? Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about salad. No one's thinking about salad.
the timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have a job. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I thought they were junk mail. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. No pressure, but this is your last chance, and there's a lot riding on it.
You are about halfway through the timer. All right, business time. Vote for your favorite now. It's the final round, so I'm upping the point bonus even more. No votes? Well, that's boring. Next time, use your device to pick your favorite. Hey, we're done. The first rule of management is never fall in love, but one of you has stolen my heart. The job goes to
Congratulations! You're our new executive mayor of hyperinflation. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Grandma, you're fired.
What?